Most people blame their immune system when allergies flare up or inflammation lingers. But it has nothing to do with your immune system being weak, and everything to do with how your body handles oxidative stress and histamine. There's a plant compound your body interacts with every day, one that quietly supports immune balance, cellular defense, and inflammation control. But most people either don't know it exists or they're using it incorrectly. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why quercetin matters, why it sometimes doesn't seem to work, and what actually makes the difference. What is quercetin? Quercetin isn't new. It's a naturally occurring flavonoid found in many fruits and vegetables, especially colorful plant foods. At a biological level, quercetin acts as an antioxidant and cellular signaling modulator. That means it helps regulate how cells respond to stress, inflammation, and immune triggers. Your body doesn't make quercetin. You get it from food or supplements. And the problem isn't that quercetin doesn't work. It's that most people misunderstand how it works. Why do levels decline or become insufficient? Historically, humans consumed far more plant diversity than we do today. Modern diets are lower in polyphenol, the class of compounds quercetin belongs to. On top of that, food processing reduces flavonoid content. Stress increases oxidative burden, and environmental exposures increase inflammatory load. Gut health issues may impair absorption. Over time, this doesn't cause a dramatic crash. It shows up subtly. Seasonal allergies feel stronger, recovery feels slower, inflammation lingers longer, and immune resilience feels inconsistent. And because these shifts are gradual, most people never connect them to reduced plant compound intake. Core benefits of quercetin. At a cellular level, quercetin helps regulate oxidative stress. Oxidative stress isn't bad, it's part of normal metabolism. But when it accumulates faster than the body can manage, it contributes to inflammation and cellular wear. Quercetin acts as a scavenger of free radicals. But more importantly, it influences signaling pathways that control inflammation. One of its most researched roles is in histamine regulation. Histamine is a natural chemical involved in immune response. It's what causes itching, sneezing, watery eyes, and swelling during allergic reactions. Quercetin has been studied for its ability to stabilize mast cells, the cells that release histamine. When mast cells are calmer, histamine release is better regulated. And for some people, that translates into seasonal support. But it's not an antihistamine in the pharmaceutical sense. It's more like helping the body maintain balance upstream. Another area of interest is immune modulation. Quercetin doesn't boost the immune system. It helps regulate it. That's important, because an overactive immune response can be just as problematic as an underactive one. Researchers have looked at quercetin for its role in supporting immune resilience during times of physical stress, such as intense exercise. Athletes sometimes use it not for stimulation, but for recovery support. Then there's cardiovascular support. Quercetin has been studied for its potential role in endothelial function, which refers to how blood vessels relax and contract. Healthy endothelial function supports normal blood flow and vascular tone. Some research suggests quercetin may support healthy blood pressure levels already within normal range, not by forcing change, but by supporting nitric oxide signaling and oxidative balance in the vascular system. It's also been studied for metabolic health. Oxidative stress plays a role in insulin signaling and cellular energy balance. By reducing excess oxidative stress, quercetin may indirectly support metabolic function. But this isn't a fat-burning stimulant. It's cellular support. And perhaps most interestingly, quercetin interacts with pathways related to cellular aging. It influences EMPK and other stress response signaling systems. These are the same pathways involved in resilience and adaptation. The theme here isn't intensity, it's regulation. When systems communicate clearly, the body works more smoothly. Absorption, forms, and why more isn't better. Here's where many people go wrong. Quercetin has relatively low natural bioavailability. Taking more doesn't necessarily mean absorbing more. Some forms, like quercetin phytosome or quercetin combined with phospholipids, are designed to improve absorption. Others combine quercetin with bromelain, an enzyme that may support bioavailability. Typical supplemental ranges are between 250 milligrams and 1,000 milligrams daily, depending on context. Higher doses can increase the likelihood of digestive discomfort. With quercetin, consistency and absorbability matter more than extremes. Food sources. Quercetin is naturally found in red onions, apples, especially the skin, capers, berries, kale, broccoli, and green tea. But reaching supplemental levels through food alone would require large daily quantities. For example, capers are one of the richest sources, but most people aren't eating bowls of capers daily. That's why supplementation is often used as concentrated support, not a replacement for whole foods. Side effects. For most people, quercetin is well tolerated. Mild side effects can include headache, stomach upset, and tingling sensations at higher doses. It may interact with certain medications, including blood thinners and some antibiotics. If you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or managing a medical condition, speak with a healthcare professional first. FAQs. Does quercetin help with stress? Indirectly. By supporting oxidative balance and inflammation regulation, it may help the body adapt more smoothly to physical stress. But it's not a calming supplement like magnesium. Can it improve sleep? It's not a sleep aid. However, if inflammation or histamine is disrupting comfort at night, like itching or congestion, supporting balance may indirectly help some individuals. Does quercetin help with seasonal allergies? This is one of its most common uses, because it may help stabilize mast cells, the cells that release histamine. Some people use it proactively before allergy season rather than waiting until symptoms spike. Is quercetin like an antihistamine? No. Pharmaceutical antihistamines block histamine receptors. Quercetin works further upstream by supporting how histamine is released. It's regulatory, not blocking. Can quercetin improve energy? It won't give you a caffeine-like boost, but by supporting mitochondrial efficiency and reducing oxidative burden, some people report steadier energy over time. Does quercetin help with exercise recovery? It has been studied in athletes for immune resilience during intense training periods. Some evidence suggests it may support recovery by reducing oxidative stress after exercise. How long does it take to work? Quercetin is not immediate. Most benefits, when noticed, appear after consistent use for several weeks. This is a foundational support supplement. What's the best time of day to take it? Most people take it with meals to improve absorption. Morning or early afternoon tends to be common, especially if stacking it with vitamin C. Should it be cycled? There's no universal rule. Some people use it seasonally, especially during allergy season, while others take it consistently for general antioxidant support. Can quercetin affect hormones? Quercetin has mild effects on certain signaling pathways, but it's not considered a hormone-altering supplement in healthy individuals. Anyone managing hormonal conditions should consult a provider. Is it safe long-term? Short to medium-term studies suggest it's generally well tolerated at typical doses. Long-term use should be discussed with a healthcare professional, especially at higher doses. Can it interact with medications? Yes. It may interact with blood thinners, certain antibiotics, and medications metabolized by the liver. Always check with a healthcare provider if you're on prescriptions. Does quercetin support heart health? Research suggests it may support healthy blood pressure and vascular function, especially in people with elevated oxidative stress. Can it be stacked with other supplements? It's commonly paired with vitamin C, bromelain, zinc, or other flavonoids depending on goals. Big picture wrap-up. Quercetin isn't about quick fixes. It's about supporting the signaling systems your body already uses to regulate inflammation, oxidative stress, and immune balance. When those systems work better, everything feels steadier. less reactive, more resilient. That quiet efficiency is what people notice most. If you want clear, evidence-based nutrition breakdowns without hype, make sure to subscribe to the nutrient link. Medical disclaimer. And as always, this video is for educational purposes only. It's not intended to diagnose, treat, or replace medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting any supplement. Real health isn't about trends. It's about understanding what your body needs and giving it the right support over time. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.